So in addition to the use of circles and what their strength is and what their power is, as you begin to use this process more and more in your life and incorporate into more areas of your life, the hope is that when you're involved in a circle, that you take this process outside of the circle and you begin to interact with people using the concepts of the circle, of the flow through the quadrants. And it also gives you a clear understanding of what's going on in your interactions. And I think over the years, one of my challenges and frustrations that I've had with the restorative justice movement is that we haven't really looked too deeply into the society around us, and we haven't looked too deeply at the systemic oppressions that surround us, whether it's race-based or gender-based or age-based, all of those ways that we end up oppressing each other. This is a process, as you practice it, that just by its nature makes you want to look deeper, especially as you move through into the physical quadrant, which is about relationships. You begin to ask the question, why? Why did this crime happen? Why did this conflict happen? Why is there this pain? And you begin to peel back the layers. And my feeling is that if you start using this in your everyday life and you start looking at your environment around you and your community, you will inevitably start looking at some of the systemic issues that surround you, and it provides a way of realizing the importance of understanding things like racism and what it means to be anti-racist, or things like sexism and what it means to be anti-sexist, and to deal with these oppressions at that very deep systemic level, and makes you want to be more analytical in the way you do this and come with those kinds of understandings, because then it'll help you not to work in an environment of using power and control based on race or gender or what have you. It'll actually give you some desire to find out more about these issues, and it really is a process of changing your life and changing your worldview back to a more holistic worldview.